A very different day today compared to yesterday at this time when we were dealing with severe storms. Now we're on the cold side of that system and have been all day today. Very cloudy, and you can maybe see a little hint of the clouds breaking up from this view of Grand Rapids, but it may take a little while longer. Temperatures are running about 30 degrees colder than yesterday. Some of us have temperatures almost 40 degrees colder. We're right now 38 in Grand Rapids with a northwest wind at 15 miles an hour, making it feel a little bit colder than it actually is out there. Low 30s is what it feels like for most of us. But many of us are sitting here in the upper 30s. Battle Creek at 40 is the warmest spot right now, but we're all pretty much in the same boat. That clearing line is approaching though, so probably as we get towards the later evening hours and this high pressure helps to continue to bring in that dry air, we will see more of those clouds clear out, and then we'll have a pretty quiet day for tomorrow. Initially sunny before we start getting cloudiness from this low pressure system that's developing back in the west. This is going to be the one that once again brings us another chance for severe storms heading into Wednesday. So that's what's on the docket for this week. Before that though, for tomorrow, as we get some cold air lifting in with some moisture, we may even have a wintry mix for late tomorrow night into early Wednesday before we get into the chance for those thunderstorms. And with the severe weather threat, all hazards will be possible, which means damaging straight line winds, hail, and a tornado or two, all possible. Overall, for the whole entire country, this looks pretty similar for Wednesday to what happened yesterday. And we have the same level of risk here in West Michigan. Not to say that everything is going to unfold the same way, but especially along and south of 96, we have an elevated severe weather risk. This is a level 3 out of 5, meaning numerous severe storms possible, again with damaging winds, large hail, and a brief tornado possible. Tonight, though, we'll have the clouds clearing, temperatures falling into the 20s, probably all of us staying in the 20s, but we may have a few spots getting very close to the teens. A chilly night for us, leading into a cool day for tomorrow. Highs only in the middle 40s, a little breezy at times, and very sunny initially, but starting to see those clouds filter in into the afternoon ahead of the low pressure system. So the high pressure overhead keeps us nice and clear and dry for early tomorrow. Wind north shifting out of the east. Clouds will build in, but through most of the day we are just fine. It's just going to be as we get into the evening and overnight, probably about midnight is when we could see some of that heavy wet snow. It could be a wintry mix. It could be wet slushy snow that will be ongoing through the early morning. We'll get some initial rain, maybe a little bit of freezing rain mixing in as well ahead of the warm front. But once that lifts in, we will change over to rain and thunderstorms, and good coverage of thunderstorms expected through the afternoon and early evening. We could even have multiple waves of storms that continue into the early overnight hours Wednesday. And again, at any point in time, those storms could be strong or severe. It does clear out, and we have a couple of quiet days for Thursday and Friday, not quite as chilly.